Kristen, I wanted to first congratulate you on making the top 10 of your class. It is a huge accomplishment and one that you should be very proud of. I also wanted to say how much I enjoyed having you in my class for the last 4 years. You're an excellent Spanish student and you're going to do great taking linguistics in college. I hope you have the time of your life. And if you get the opportunity to travel to Spain, give me a ring. I might meet you in Madrid for some caña and tapas. Congratulations again. I hope you have a blast in college.
Congratulations, Cameron, on being in the top 10 of your graduating class. It has been an honor to teach and coach you. I have been impressed with your drive to succeed beyond high school. We were both able to relate to the added pressures of being a first-generation college student, but you have navigated the challenges with ease, and your newfound level of independence will be a great asset for you in the future. The qualities you showcased in physics, like your profound questions about the origins of the universe, or your commitment to making your DC motor car run, and your quick understanding of the physics concepts, will serve you well in your academic and career pursuits. I will never forget watching you face guard an opposing player at your senior night basketball game. You have a knack for stepping up and giving it your all when it matters the most. You were a pivotal leader on the track team this year. We could always count on you to score us some points, especially at dual meets. My advice to you, Cameron, and the senior class will understand this, be sure to use the bathroom before your college classes start, especially labs. Those are like 3 hours long. Be confident but humble in your pursuits and strive to be a better version of yourself each day.
I have the pleasure of speaking on behalf of America's Cotton. America's came to Fort Plain during her sophomore year, and she practically lived in my classroom ever since. She has persevered through adversity and has shown true strength and resilience. She set a goal of being the first person in her family to attend college, and with aspirations of getting her PhD in psychology. America is fiercely loyal and values the importance of honesty and integrity, and she will let you know with her famous phrase, "No offense," if you've stepped outside those boundaries. America's has been quite a ride, which has brought you lots of laughter into my life. I will miss seeing you in my class 2 to 3 periods every day. I wish you the best of luck on your journey, America's Cotton Ball.
Joe, I am absolutely thrilled that not only are you in the top 10, that you chose me to speak on your behalf. However, we all know that your tribe is a couple of other people. There is 2 words that remind me of you, daring greatly. So it's not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done better.
The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena,
whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood,
who strives valiantly and errs and comes up short and short again.
There is no effort without error or shortcoming,
but who knows the great enthusiasm, the great devotion, who spends himself for a worthy cause,
who at the best knows, in the end, the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly. So that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who knew neither victory nor defeat. Joe, you are the essence of daring greatly. You've never strayed from your goals and your true self. I'm honored to have witnessed a small portion of your journey. Onward, my friend. I wish you the best.
Crazy Joe 2K, even though you once met a bad female from Japan, I'm still very proud of the young man you've become and look forward to all the amazing things you're going to accomplish in the future. Just remember me when you win that first Grammy Award. Best of luck to you and everyone else in the class of 2023.
Hey, Crazy Joe. We wish you all the best. Congrats on your graduation from the Burgess family.
Stephen, congratulations on all that you've accomplished in your time as a Hilltopper. It has been an absolute joy watching you excel on the soccer field, basketball court, baseball field, classroom, and in life in general. You are one of the most hardworking, self-driven, resilient individuals that I know. It amazes me how you continually strive to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. Carry that on with you as you start in your next chapter and have confidence in yourself and your abilities. Your future students and players are going to be so lucky to have you as their coach and teacher. I am so thankful to have had the opportunity to be your teacher. And even though you don't know it, you've taught me so much more than I will ever be able to teach you. Again, I'm so thankful to have been your teacher, and I am so, so proud to be your mom. Congratulations.
Anthony Paradiso, that's how I call you. But I've known you pretty much all your life. I was thinking about this, and you know what? I can count on maybe half of one hand the number of times I've never seen you smile or walk around without a smile on your face. That's what I'm gonna miss the most, probably every day, besides just your personality. You have a wonderful, wonderful God-given spirit. It will take you far, very far in life. Trust it, and good luck to you in your future. Godspeed. God bless.
Sweet Natalie, what an absolute spectacular life you have created for yourself. There is not a doubt in my mind that you will succeed in whatever it is that you set your mind to. Your strength, perseverance, and commitment to kindness have served you well, and you are deserving of all of the accolades that are coming your way. Your optimistic nature will be missed in our hallways next year, but you have made a difference in our lives, and for that, we are thankful. Now, you know I couldn't let go without integrating a little bit of Disney into this message, so I'll leave you with something from Mr. Walt Disney himself. Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever. Now, don't just fly, soar.
Congratulations to all the graduates, Fort Plain graduates, class of 2023, and a special congratulations to all the top 10 students. But an extra special congratulations to Riley Heron and her family. They told us to tell a few stories about a particular student. I'm going to tell a few about Riley. The first time I met Riley, she walked in my class, a lowly sophomore. I made some sarcastic joke, as I always do, and it took about a fraction of a second before Riley responded with something more sarcastic and funnier than what I said. And I thought, here we go. I'm always looking for that student that can keep up academically, which Riley definitely can. Keep up with the work ethic, which Riley definitely can, which explains why she's in the top 10. But I also look for that student with that intelligent sense of humor, which Riley definitely has. Over the 30 plus years that I've been here, a handful of students, I've actually written a letter of recommendation for them before they even asked. For Riley, I wrote your letter of recommendation about halfway through your junior year. I waited almost a year for you to ask me for it. I had it ready for you. I will always keep that picture of you and I on Twin Day when you nailed it. You nailed that twin concept. Speaking of letters, you when it came award season, you also asked me for another letter of recommendation. I asked you to bring me a coffee, which you did. Now that coffee was just, an ordinary coffee from one of the local coffee shops here. But I will remember that as one of the best cups of coffee I've had because you brought it to me. I am leaving the station. I'm retiring. But I'll tell you, Riley, doesn't matter if it's next week or 30 years from now. If I get a message from someone and it starts with, "Hey, J-Train," I'll answer it. Good luck to you, Riley. Peace out.
Ethan, it's been a pleasure watching you grow over these last 7 years. I could always count on you to lead classroom discussions, help other students succeed, and most importantly, clean the fish tank. Whether you know it or not, your passion for the outdoors is truly contagious and has been greatly impactful on our tech ed program, as well as me personally. In fact, you're one of the reasons I found a love for fishing over the last 4 years. I'll miss showing up on Monday mornings and sharing our stories of our latest trips with that immediate shuffle to my computer to look at Google Maps so we can see where that next honey hole is going to be. Aside from the impact you had on me, you were the inspiration for so many projects that greatly enhanced learning experiences for your classmates. From our design class, where we made fishing nets and lures, to our society class, where we raised rainbow trout, and we maintained the aquaponics system to sustainably grow plants. You were that inspiration that got our whole class excited about trying to do new things for the first time. I just know that in your future endeavors, you're going to have the same impact. Go to the deepest waters, tie on the most challenging baits, go for the biggest fish. You can do anything. Congratulations on being named salutatorian of the Fort Plain class of 2023.
I'm so honored to speak on behalf of Alex Rivkowicz. I first met Alex when he was 4. He was the little brother of my son's first friend here at Fort Plain School. He quickly became one of the boys and has been part of my family ever since. I've had the privilege of watching him grow the last 13 years into the fine young man you see here today. And boy, did he grow. At a very young age, you would find Alex riding in the tractors, learning about the equipment and watching it work. It wasn't long before he was operating that same equipment and teaching older adults how to use it. In the past several years, he has been responsible for planting and harvesting a few thousand acres for the farm, all while excelling in school. Alex is intelligent, highly motivated, and extremely hardworking, a true leader both in school and at home. It's no surprise to me that he will be combining his compassion of learning with his love of farming as he attends SUNY Cobleskill in the fall. Congratulations, Alex. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you.